What do you think that is used for? I guess if you get bored, you can walk from one side to the other side. Today on WattsTV, we're going to talk about dreams. And one of my dreams involves this walk down this hill. That house that I just left, it's behind the trees that you can't see now. It involves this board, and it involves this paddle. Once I arrive at the beach, I will fill you in. So let's talk about those dreams. Actually, it is extremely bright here. Let's find a new place. Kate, Rachel, and I were talking last night about dreams and creation and what it is that we want to create and what we want our dreams to look like. And we were talking about how we actually landed at the house that we're currently in. And we told the whole story, and it was a long story. We actually told the woman no twice. And then we came back, and she basically was like, make an offer of what you would like for you. So we were negotiating like what we wanted to pay in rent, because she really wanted us to live there. And what ended up happening for us was it took 2 no's. We had to say no twice for us to really resonate what this place, where we were going to be living, and what it actually meant to us. Because in my head for the last about 6 to 8 years, really, since I started my business, one of my biggest things is I wanted to be able to walk down to the water, which is right here, and go stand up paddleboarding, which I just showed you what I just did. And every morning, and so be able to do that, or just have easy access to the water, or live on the water. And so I had this grandiose idea in my head of what that would take and what it would actually look like. I thought it would have to be this perfect home on the water, and I'd have to save up a lot of money to make that happen. And you know, that was the idea. And then I had a picture of what I wanted the house to look like. And that's what was in my head. But what happened was, is we drove back. Kate and I told the woman no. She came back with another offer for us to move into the home. We drove back out here by ourselves to the street. We drove down to the actual beach. And what resonated and what clicked with us, and what really clicked for me, is that dream I've been chasing and trying to accomplish for the last 6 to 8 years is really coming true. And it's actually coming true. I'm living, I can see the water from our master bedroom. I can walk down the hill, go to the water. I can take my stand-up paddleboard every morning to the water. And that dream of what I've been chasing to create and what I've been trying to create is actually true. And it's right here in front of me. And it took a little bit for it to recognize. This made me start to think about is like really analyzing and looking at all of my dreams, the things that I want to create, the things I want to accomplish in the day. What do I want to create for my own life? How do I want to live my own life? But then really saying that you never know how it's actually going to show up. Because this house that showed up, I had this other grandiose plan that I thought is what it was and what it was going to be. But the reality was I actually wasn't open to receive it right off the bat. I had to have it be turned down, or I had to turn it down twice before the truth really showed through and what came out overall with everything. So I was super pumped, and I'm super pumped to be living where we are today. But it is really important. So when you're thinking about your dreams, be open, because you might get a little variation than what is actually in your head or what it thinks. Or you might think it's going to take a lot longer. Like, I didn't think I would actually be able to do this until I was probably 40. But the reality was I was able to make this happen at the age of 32. And it's not the house of my dreams, right? It's not the house that's in my head of the dreams, but the location and situation is a starting point before the rest of it comes about. I think is a great place to start. So it's really, really cool about how that dream kind of morphed into its own reality, but it took me a little bit to capture that. Let me know if you've experienced something along those lines too. There's one thing about dreams, they really make you work for it too. It's fun to go out and paddle, but then you gotta walk it up this massive hill, and that's only half of it. See if we can beat it. Go, Rachel, go, 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 go! Turns out the airplane was faster. I have a special guest with me today.
Hi.
We're going to New York. One of the two of us, took a long time at security today.
It's not my fault. They found my purse.
She had too much jewelry. Really held us up. We just got to New York City, waiting for the keys to get to the place where we're staying. You guys want to see where we're staying? Right here. But we're gonna stay inside the building, not on it. Elevator excitement.
Right now.
So we just got to New York, and it's been so exciting. We saw a fire that came out of, you have to come over here.
Oh.
The lights in front.
Oh, where? Oh, you're
A fire that just came out of the sewer, and now we're here to celebrate. What are we here to do?
The baby.
Baby megawatts.
Baby
We're here to
megawatts.
celebrate.
It's a big party.
Danielle. Hi.
Oh, this is Danielle. Are you the, well, Noah was a guest on one.
She's today's guest.
Yeah, you're today's guest.
Awesome.
Special guest, Danielle.
Do you have any
I love being
advice
special.
for anyone?
I
For
think
the viewers of WattsTV?
if anyone wants to improve their life, watch every episode of WattsTV.
That's good.
And Glimpse TV, which
like
this
that.
one does.
Yes.
Sometimes.
We'll link up Glimpse TV. There's lots of old recordings of Glimpse TV.
But WattsTV is like the new cool
It's
thing.
up and coming.
Up and coming.
It's up and happening. Really.
It's not coming.
Let's
It
be
is right
clear.
now.
Yeah.
You're right.
Anything else? Okay, on to our party.
Onward.
Onward.
Oh Mike, I saw your toupee earlier.
Annie, this is Megan. Wave, Megan.
I'm loving your video.
Thanks, Annie.
Yes, you're very
This is good. Keep going. Our baby blessing tonight was so much fun, and it was so good to see everybody. There was about 20 people there total. And thank you to everyone for coming out to support the birth of our future child. And just, it's great to have a good community, and it's good to have come to New York and have that community, and especially for me, because a lot of the folks that were there were friends of Kate's from before her and I were together. And you know, just to be accepted inside of a community is really, really cool. And I talked to Kate about that, and she just said it's, you know, one thing you really did is you became open for that, and you wanted to know people. And so, yeah, it was really fun. So when you are with other folks in community, just be interested in what they bring to the table. And now it's getting ready to go to bed, but look at what we have outside the window. That is fantastic. Just a amazing view of downtown.